Tomorrow is Uganda Matters Day. Can we all do a reflection on ourselves to see whether we are on the right track? The president and his wife asked for forgiveness. The right thing to do is to forgive them and then say, but you still have a skeleton in the closet. The same way Mengo, the Kabaka ship, did. Not to say, we are not forgiving you. We call that Amarara. Can we do a reflection? And of course, for them who are asking for forgiveness, they also need to be humble. The science of applying perfume on your body is that you first bathe. Otherwise, you may actually create a foul smell around yourself. I hope the point is understood. Now, if you are a president of DP and you are a minister in a government of NRM, that's a contradiction itself. You accepted to be a minister consciously and willingly. It is wrong to fight to remain a president of DP. This side you are a minister, there you want to be a president of the opposition political party, kindly by force. That's dangerous. You are not building a nation, you are destroying it. Bwana Norbert, my friend. You are not building a nation, you are destroying it. You choose between the two. You can't be a bishop, at the same time a witch doctor. You need to make choices, mature choices. I have also seen generals fighting to go to parliament. Others fighting to become chairpersons of the national resistance movement at district level. Of all the two positions, which one is worth fighting for? I'm not saying if you are a general, you should not go to parliament. That's not my point. But if you are a general and you are still fighting, underline that word, fighting to go to parliament, then you are a failure. In fact, you are not a failure. You are a failure. I've seen them. Generals fighting to go to parliament. Why? Don't give so much hype, so much importance to political positions to the extent that you fight for them and you leave no good example for the young generation. You are supposed to lead by example. Why are you fighting to go to parliament? I seen Rukunjiri, I seen Sembabwe. I'm not going to speak so much about Sembabwe because one of the contestants, one of the aspirants, is my mother-in-law. But I sympathize with Honorable Sichku. Just imagine the parents. I don't know whether Honorable Sichku still has parents, but imagine what his parents go through when they see all these big, important generals and other people fighting their child. He looks doomed. I don't understand why people give so much importance to government positions, to political positions. It is wrong to fight Sichku as if you are fighting a snake in a house. It is wrong. It sets a very bad example. I am off that. Now, in Lira, we have a minister contesting against the minister for the position of member of parliament. She was invited into NRM, the NRM government. She took up the position of a minister willingly and consciously. Now, it is discourteous for her to reach NRM and fight the very people that ushered her into the same NRM. Honorable Mong, why would you leave your constituency somewhere and go to fight Honorable Dr. Luther Cheng, the Minister of Health? Why? If we don't control our greed, we will destroy this country. Imagine, you are a UPC, you were invited into NRM, you go there, they give you a ministry, full cabinet minister, by the way, not even a minister of state. Instead of being courteous to your colleague minister, you have the guts to abandon your constituency, go to her constituency, displace her. Moreover, not as an NRM, but as a UPC, and to mobilize against the NRM that has been feeding you, babysitting you, that accepted you even when you were a staunch UPC member, a staunch congresswoman. Isn't that being discourteous? Even that one I've put aside. The Speaker of Parliament. The position you're occupying, Right Honorable Anita Among, was once and for a long time occupied by the Right Honorable Rebecca Kadag. I'm not a friend to both of you. Actually, don't know both of you. But my conscience asks me, you took over office of Speaker after the death of the Right Honorable Jacob Bolanya. May his soul rest in peace. Who didn't even sit in that chair? I don't think he sat there for even a single day. He won an election, fell sick and died. Then he occupied. So, common sense wise, you took over from the Right Honorable Rebecca Kadaga. You now want her office as a SEC member. I'm not saying Kadaga must remain a SEC member. I'm saying if she must leave that office involuntarily, it shouldn't be you to contest against her. Because it appears as if you have something personal against her. It appears as if you are fighting her as an individual. That's what it appears to be. If I'm wrong, correct me by your actions. You can get any other position in NRM, but not Kadaga's position. And if you must get it, then she should not be contesting. If she's contesting and you must contest against her, then it is short of political morality. That's why I started by saying that tomorrow is Mother's Day. Can we all do self-reflection and see whether we are building a country or we are building ourselves and we are driven by greed and intolerance? Where you find a country where you find someone born in exile and is in the middle of his supposed supposed lifetime. He has already sent people to exile. This level of intolerance. Medemu.